Hello dear friends and followers, and welcome back to a new video of mine. Today we have the Shoot 6-inch GoPro DOMEPORT for review with us. This dome comes with a weight of exactly 500 grams without the GoPro and without the handheld grip. It is rated to diving depth of maximum 30 meters and it is the perfect companion if you're trying to get those half over and half underwater shots or videos. Let's now take a look at what's included in the package. We have a very nice box, as you can see, which is very well made. This is the box you're gonna get from Amazon. I have ordered it from Amazon Germany, and the link is gonna be down below in the description if you're interested in this dome. So, opening the box and taking out a bit of the protection, we have right away a small user manual and some anti-fog for your GoPro or other cameras. You could also use it. It's separated into two packages which are sealed, and there are 6 pieces in each package. So this is very nice. Also, if you're looking for some of them, they're very easy to get and cheap to get online. Then we have the dome itself in this nice bag you can see here, which is also very convenient for transportation and storage, as it protects the dome very well. And this is a small recommendation I give you right away. Protect the dome very well, because if there is some kind of scratches or so, you're gonna see it in the picture, so be aware of that. Opening the bag, we have the dome right away out of here. Wow, what a nice look. Now, obviously I've tested it already, but I have reapplied this foil just for you to see how satisfying this is. Like, take a look at this. Wow, amazing. So, as you can see, there is also the dome. I like the design a lot, and this is the second version from the Shoot 6-inch dome. The first one didn't have this, I would say, sun protection, but I actually like this protection a lot, because if you, by accident, or even not by accident, if you let it fall down, or if you just place it down on the floor like this, it's not gonna scratch the glass, as it will protect it quite well. It only will scratch the glass if you really collided with something totally frontal. Also included in the package is this nice grip for the GoPro, which is quite handy, and you can install it down here directly onto the GoPro, and you have a floating grip onto the dome. The dome itself has a very positive buoyancy, and especially if you're using it with this grip, this thing won't go anywhere and it will float. So that's all what's included in the package, basically. And let's take a look right away at the dome, as the rest isn't that interesting. So what we have here is right away very nice plexiglass finish. It's not a real glass, but it's quite high quality plexiglass. I like it a lot. It's closed on the side by a nice big seal, you can see if you look in there from the side. You have this nice sun protection, glare protection. For transportation and storage reasons, I always highly recommend to put the dome inside the bag or any other bag you have, in order to protect the lens. Because once you have some scratches in the lens, you will see them in the pictures, and you will probably need a new dome, or don't use the dome, as the pictures will be ruined. Then, how do you install the GoPro into this? It's actually very simple. The first thing you have to do is remove these 2 screws. The box you can see, or the case you can see in here, is a case which is compatible with the GoPro Hero 3, 3 Plus and 4 versions. Once you unscrew these screws a bit, they don't go too far. You have to lift this part over the button, so this you have to lift over the button and then it opens. You open the window here and it doesn't open further. And you can just simply put your GoPro into here. What I highly recommend is, as at any other torch, just use a bit of lubrication, silicone or silicone oil, and lube this O-ring in here, because this is very important. Because if this O-ring gets damaged, you can't use the port anymore, because it will fill up with water and the effect is gone. After placing the GoPro into the case, as we all know it, I'm not gonna place it in now for a reason, as I want to show you something. You place the whole thing into here. Make sure it's in all the way. After placing your GoPro in here, the operation of the GoPro is very simple. You can still use these 2 buttons here, which are freely accessible, and the frontal button, which is used for power on or mode change, you can power via this small switch you can see here. And this is why I didn't put the GoPro in. If you take a close look at the switch now, you can see how it is switched. you can see it switching in there, and like this, when it's closed, you can operate the GoPro fully underwater inside the whole thing, so you don't have to like turn it on before putting it in or so. It works perfectly like this. Very simply close it again, make sure the screws are nicely tied on, and then you're basically good to go. Then you can take the small grip which is included, you can mount it on here, or you can mount your own grip. As I said, the whole dome is very positive buoyant, so you don't need this as an extra positive buoyant accessory. But if you want to use it, if you just want to be sure, why not use it? It's included in the package. This is what I have to say about the dome itself. I personally like it a lot, and I have tried it also, obviously not only to try those half shots, but also underwater, and it really acts as a fisheye. So the GoPro already has a very wide angle photography or video, but if you're using this dome underwater, the angle will get even wider. So it's a nice feature, and the way I tested it, I couldn't see any blur on the sides or so when using the Hero 4. In terms of maintenance, the only thing you really have to be sure here, as I said before, is the O-ring, which is in between the case and the dome itself. This is the only thing you have to be aware here, and just be aware of protecting the glass whenever you're not using it. So these are the only two maintenance features I have to tell you about this dome. The rest, just wash it off after using it and it's good to go as new. Let's now take a look. What's the difference in between using this dome and using just a standard GoPro without any other accessory? I'm gonna put a GoPro Hero 4 Black on one side without any accessories, and the GoPro Hero 4 Silver inside the dome, and we're gonna test them out side by side, as you can see exactly here in this clip. So now let's take a look at the underwater operations and also surface operations of this dome, so you can get an idea of what differences it will make to your videos or photos. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this small clips where you can see the exact difference from using the dome and not using the dome, and you can now decide if it is worth for you to get a dome or not get a dome. As I said, the link to this exact product here you can see in the description. I just want to say as a small disclaimer, I'm not paid or so to make this review, to say good things or bad things about the product. I'm giving my honest opinion about what I think about this product, and this is what you're watching right now. So if you have any other ideas or comments about this dome or other accessories which would be interesting for our community, you could leave them down below in the comment section. And as usual, I hope you enjoyed this video review. If you did so, I would be very happy about a nice thumbs up, and just subscribe to my channel if you haven't, so you don't miss out on any future videos about diving and photography gear. Thanks a lot for watching. I wish you a great day.